Okay, let's talk about a light system in buildbox. We have two light system. This is sunlight that you can access it there. That I'll explain it later. But from the sunlight, the position of the sunlight does not matter, but the rotation of the sunlight change the shadow. I want to tell you, you can you cannot delete this sunlight. Just I turn it this way to make inside of my room dark. From here, you can close your object, close your character to reach shape and reach the light. First light is a point light. You can see what happened there. You can drag and drop on this and select it. You can move it. And you can see it change on specular light of the scene, but not on the shadow. It does not create shadow, and we don't have any shadow sitting there. I don't know why, but in a spotlight the rotation does not change anything because it's a point light, and it emits light in any direction. From here you can change the intensity power of that. For better understanding that, I create from here, from the light, you can change the light of that, and we have more yellow color. Interesting. They say it's a dynamic, but I don't have any shadow. The shadow only cast by sun, not these points. Disappointing. Just change the specular of the object. Range means how distance that you want to, you can see how distance this spherical light emit the light, range of that. If you want to, for example, light more to from here, you can double, for example. You can see we have more range to lighting. Again, you can change the position, rotation it does not important, and you can change the name of that. Okay, and it's from here you can delete that. Another light is a spotlight. You can see it has a coin. This is the range, intensity. You can change intensity and the cutoff coin. For example, if you want to have a more open coin, you can increase the number of the degree of that. Now you can see we have 19. Or, for example, a lower angle. Now you can see in this situation, the spotlight, the rotation on the correct angle is very important, and you can see that. You can see we don't have any cast shadow here. Just if you want to create shadow, you have to rotate the sunlight to bring the shadow. Now you can see the shadow is in this direction. Our spotlight is this. You don't have any shadow things. But if you want to this object cast shadow or not, you can select it, find it in the object, double click to go its node based setting. And this is in start. This is a 3D model. I will explain them more. Here we can see cast shadow. It means it's create a shadow on the other object and receive the shadow from other object. For example, the shadow will be affected on this. I will be explaining it in the sunlight more. You can go to the 3D world, but I don't know why it does not dynamically create a shadow. Now you can see in its, in example, you can see the shadow is constant and just change the specular. Disappointing.